All right.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to this episode of JetTalks here live from Supercomputing 2025. I've got, of course, Mr. Gene Lazarevich with me. Steven and Phil, our friends from QSAN, all the way in from Taipei.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to JetTalks.
Yeah, very good. Yeah.
Thanks for being here. So what's going on? How do you guys feel about supercomputing this year?
Yeah, I think that's our first time here in Supercomputing. I think this show is so amazing. Yeah, we get a lot of partners, customers, and also we have a lot of new things. What's wrong? Yeah. Wow.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what is QSAN doing to serve the HPC community?
Yeah, I think QSAN has been in this data storage for more than 20 years. But this year, actually, our MEA operation, right, with NVIDIA GDS support, I think that's quite fit for the AI area. So that's the reason we are show up here this year.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been fantastic having you guys here. What has been your opinion of just some of the things you've seen on the show floor? Phil, I know you've gone to some of the talks. What's been your opinion of what's going on?
Okay. So most of the time I was in the second floor to hear all the conference that people come and talk about the thing and also the challenge they have for the AI, and yeah, that's good. I also have some hints to what we can do in this area AI, like the GDS and the thing that the storage we can do to help them to have a much better data service for that. So yeah, I think this is a good show, and I meet a lot of good stuff and nice people here. I have a great time. Hope to see you next time.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Next year in Chicago.
Yeah. So, curious too. You guys have obviously been in the data storage industry for a long time. Things are still to this day progressing very rapidly. What's different? We'll start with Gene maybe about this moment in time in data storage relative to what's going on with AI and HPC.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of obviously NVMe adoption. So we actually introducing our new NVMe product from our partner QSAN, and we can actually grow it to petabyte level. And it's perfect fit for AI HPC environments with 100 gig connections and ability to add more ports. And we're working on even having more NVMe JBots added to it, as well as scale out options, objects. So we're adding a lot of features to the product. And we're very excited for next year. We'll see everybody in Chicago. We're going to have another event there, and Supercomputing 26. Here we go. So
all right, I love it. So Steven, I'm curious also to your perspective, being that the storage industry is really, I think, for the first time in maybe decades, really constrained by supply and availability of parts and component. How has that impacted QSAN in your relationship with customers?
Yeah, I think so far the shortage comes from the big problem because now everybody needs more storage. So that's triggered by AI. So I think storage will be a big thing of next because when the AI getting more popular, everybody starting to use AI, that will be tons of data need to find a space to store. So that's a big chance for the storage guy like us.
Yeah, absolutely. One thing that I have heard from customers and people coming by the booth has been really some of the challenges around just doing AI on-prem. Maybe for Phil, what's been your thoughts about some of the broader tooling for how customers can actually do AI with their own equipment?
I see the opportunity that we have and the customer talking about is that AI generate a lot of data. So the hard data and the cold data. So the QSAN, we have the auto tiering. So you can have your hard data and train for the AI, and you have the production and the production data that you can keep in the cold storage. And I think that's the good thing that we have, because for the auto tiering, the caching technology, and also the NVMe, and also the JBot that we are having right now, all are very good and very good fit for this AI. I think that's what I think. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to think about it. And two, like one thing that I think our customers have always stressed about the QSAN is like the simplicity and the ease of use. And I think that, and really like the flexibility. Again, with this new unit we're showing here, all the multi-protocol support. It's very flexible in terms of how you use it, but it's been, the feedback I've gotten is that no one is really sure or certain about kind of the future direction all of the various toolkits around AI or are going to take. Have you guys heard that as well from customers?
Yeah, actually, I think now most of the AI we're talking about the core, the data center. But I think the next move will be to the edge. Yeah, and for the edge, actually, I think that's a lot of application verticals. I think the fundamentals is still data. So I think that's what QSAN and JetTalks we can offer. Yeah, and the toolkit, that's how we help our customer to easily to make their data into the insight for the future. So I think that's the goal of both of us.
Yeah. So speaking of the edge, let's talk a little bit maybe about your new Kubernetes product and Kubernetes platform. I think that could really be a great fit for some of these edge use cases.
Yeah.
So tell us just a little bit about the platform and the thoughts.
That's the platform that we made this year, and because we aware that a lot of people are using more and more people using the container, and the problem they have the platform because you have to spend a lot of time. You have to know all the things that you have to know all the things to build that platform. Like some of our customers say that they have to build that for like 6 months before they're using it. So I think that's a good opportunity for QSAN to help our customer to to quickly and adapt these things, so they can just focus on the main thing that they try to help their customer, and instead of just do all the construction stuff. So that's the idea. That's the idea that we have for this.
Very cool. One thing I'm really excited about it is from our partners as well. We've talked to a number of folks here at the show that deliver software solutions in a container form factor, but they need a hardware partner to go to market with to be able to quickly and easily, I think most importantly, be able to deploy their solutions for their customers in an easy-to-use package. That's why I'm personally excited about the container product.
Yeah, so the product value not only for the end user, we start to adopting the containerization in infra, but also for the software ISV partners who can easily to use our solution to become their appliance. Yeah,
absolutely. Gene, what's your thoughts on any of the kind of container stuff we're starting to see? And then the edge too.
Yeah, so everybody's moving to the edge because of the latency. In the current environment, everybody wants to be closer to the data. So we've seen a lot of customers actually moving off the cloud, public cloud. So we are adopting a lot of hybrid cloud customers. A lot of people are moving to that hybrid model. So we're seeing a lot of that, and I'm very excited about the new appliance by QSAN with the Kubernetes. And I think it will be a very cool solution for the container market. And I think we can we'll be able to expand our reach not only to our customers and users, but also to ISVs and like even cloud providers. People that are trying to deploy the containers faster. Just like Phil said, the time to market will be much faster. They don't have to spend 6 to 12 months to trying to figure out the platform. So it will be very, very beneficial to those customers. So very excited. I think we're gonna test it very shortly, probably in about December timeframe. January it will be general availability, and we'll be ready to go. So very excited to see it, and we're gonna show it again in Chicago. So get ready for next year.
I can't even think about next year yet, guys. Slow down. So speaking about the cloud and our relationship with the cloud and how our customers consume the cloud, one thing that I think is a little unique about supercomputing specifically is while the cloud vendors are here, it's not really the primary focus of the show. So I think the reality is that cloud is here, it's not going away, it's great for some use cases, but to Gene's point, we have seen a little bit of pullback across the board, at least to adopt more of a hybrid approach and leverage cloud for perhaps its strengths. But I'm curious how QSAN thinks about the cloud and its relationship with both the hyperscalers, and of course, we talked a little bit about the container plants already, so the cloud technology is here, but what's the relationship been like with your customers and your solutions relative to the cloud?
Yeah, I think that should be the hybrid. That's still the trend, but mostly because customer adopt hybrid or cloud due to the cost consideration. But most of people, if they have choice, they prefer all the data they will hold inside, not in the cloud. So I think that's our vision. We hope that we can help our customer, without any boundary, they can decide where data they want to put instead of the economic consideration.
Yeah, absolutely. Very cool. Well, anything, gentlemen, you'd like to add before we wrap up here?
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
Well, it's been a great show, and we've met a lot of customers and new customers from EDU, educational customers, and we also met a lot of partners that we've been working with for years, like Western Digital, Seagate, etc. So we've been, very fortunate to have showing the drives here, even QSAN and Phison. So yeah, we've had a great show, and like I said, looking forward to ending the year strong, and then. Welcome to 2026 soon.
All right, fantastic. Phil, Stephen, thank you guys for being here. Looking forward to next year.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.